Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Arc Raiders video. Now, I'm not gonna lie, things have been a whole lot different since launch and a lot of things have changed. A lot of players have left, but why? Well, today we're gonna be breaking it down and kind of figure out why the downfall of Arc Raiders need to be studied. So you know what to do, Lego. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now legit, I still play Arc Raiders every week. I still do my trials and have a good time. But since launch, well, not so much. Right now, 23,000 players as of August the 9th, around 5 a.m. PST. Now we had an all-time peak of 4,801 players playing. Arc Raiders was just a phenomenon. But as you can see, right around January, things start to taper off. But why? Well, there is a clear reason why this is happening, at least as far as my opinion is, and the Steam charts says it too. Now, let's start off with the Burnt Peanut, one of the most famous and hyped streamers behind Arc Raiders. He eventually left, and if you do a quick Google search, it will tell you exactly why. Now, the Burnt Peanut threatened to quit and stop playing Arc Raiders in mid-January 2026 due to a rampant cheating and persistent stream sniping by the same group of players since launch. He stated that Embark Studios need to address the issue or he would permanently step away, and he did. Now, let's have a look at his frustration. Targeted cheating? He revealed that he received multiple hacker compensation kits from the developers dating from December and January after being targeted by cheaters and unpunished stream snipers. He claimed that the exact same group of stream snipers and cheaters kept following him across matches without proper ID bans. And then, of course, we have community reaction. Fan and creators' reaction was mixed, with some supporting and some not. But eventually, he would leave and go on to other titles like Rust. By mid-February, community trackers noted that he had quietly stepped away from Arc Raiders as his primary game after getting heavily targeted. Ninja also chimed in and talked about Peanut's struggles as a warning to developers, and while fans occasionally celebrates whenever he does hop back on, and every now and then on Twitch, most of the time he's playing other games. Now let's talk about Ninja. But first, let's look at the Steam charts. Right around January when Peanut left, it dipped off. Then it peaked a little bit, and that was right around the time we have a whole lot of community and other members leaving, like Ninja. Ninja officially quit Arc Raiders and basically called it unplayable. Now, as a quick Google search, we'll find out a little bit more about this. He's expressed severe frustration over the influx of cheaters, just like Burnt Peanut, stream snipers, and aggressive balancing changes. And a lot of players are frustrated about the balancing changes as well. And we'll get to all of us as too. Alright, now his reason for quitting: cheaters and stream snipers. Ninja noted that lobbies were ruined by persistent stream sniping and cheating, making regular matches impossible to enjoy. The balance and the difficulty. He voiced heavy annoyance regarding weapon nerfs and aggressive update that spiked arc enemies difficulty, and that's just a fact. We all know this. And developer frustration. He publicly stated that Embark Studios failed to protect the game's integrity and ultimately lost its support. Now let's have a look at the Steam data charts. Peanut already left. Right around this time, the numbers were drastically dipped off, and we have to admit, Marathon had a part to deal with this, right? Wrong. I mean, this came in around March and people thought that it was going to take away players from Arc Raiders, and this had no relevancy whatsoever. But there was other games that kind of took players away. Marathon wasn't one of them. Just wanted to put that out there. They struggling right now too. But another huge reason was the item duplications. Now, we've all known about the dupes, and that's why I've changed a lot of my sponsors on this channel. Let's talk about it. Item duplication in Arc Raiders involve exploiting inventory drop mechanics such as alt dragging stacks, connections, lost tricks, and practice long range loadouts and sync bugs. Now, these exploits have been repeatedly targeted and patched by Embark, but to tell you the truth, I've seen plenty of videos where hackers can just rebuy back their account for like less than $5, so it's going to be here forever. As far as the impact of the duplication glitch, according to Google, let's see what they say. Number 1, economy disruption. Unchecked duplication floods the lobby with higher tier weapons like max out Babcocks and valuable currency items, ruining the normal loot chase. And then real money black markets. Black market sellers are automated remote desktop accounts, have historically used specific map hatches like Bluegate to drop and trade dupe gear for real world profit. That's why you won't see no RMT sites on this channel. And then developer response. Embark Studios actively pushes hotfixes, disable vulnerable API access paths, and tracks apparent profit per minute to ban offending accounts. And all of this has led up to this precipitous drop off as we see right here. Now, right at this time, we're right around in June of 2026, and multiple news outlets like Arc Radars on X have gave us a little bit more information about the new PvE mode that was added to the China version of Arc Raiders. This sparked a lot of controversy because they added a total PvE mode, something that players was asking, but sadly still to this day has never been in Arc Raiders, and even dual boss fights, which is pretty cool. Now these seem like really easy things to do for the whole community, as it is just a game mode. And well, players actually really wanted this, my dude. And since June, players have been calling for this. And since the announcement of Arc Raiders and them seeing the PvE mode, things just haven't been the same. And in my opinion, as you're seeing in real time, players' sentiment towards Embark kind of started to change a little bit. And went from saying like, these guys are awesome, to saying, you're not listening, to just started cursing at them online. You know what I'm saying? But it is a fact. Players wanted PvE mode in here. Would this would have helped in June? Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it would have stopped all of the bleeding, but as you see right here, players wanted PvE modes. And ever since then, whenever Arc Raiders posted, at least over here in the US, there was a lot of people that just did not care, like this guy right here said, and we want PvE mode. A lot of people want PvE mode. PvE mode just makes sense to me, since it's just not actually a mode, but just a map, you know, just like anything else. Seems pretty easy. But they have not listened to players. They have constantly nerfed a lot of things, and players have expressed their opinions online. Like this guy at the bottom, Ravenlock said, roadmap progression, fix cheating, glitches, roadmaps, game mode, nah. Rubber duck event, yes, we're getting that. So I mean, it's tough, my dude. And if you think that sentiment is going anywhere, it's not. Like this dude posted, and this is in July, it was like literally less than 30 days away. You literally had the gaming world by the throat and said, nah, we're not gonna listen to the community. Generational fail. And right below, OG Gamer said, I'm sure the 30k people left will be happy. Destroyed the best game in a decade to make some game nobody cares about. So you started to see that the sentiment of the players started to change, since they wanted PvE, and this was the last straw, in my opinion, the last straw in hat, so to speak, to say they're not listening to us. That's the worst thing that you want as a company, to have players say they're not listening. In my opinion, all of this coupled together is the reason why the downfall of Arc Raiders need to be studied. Like I said, me personally, I still play Arc Raiders every week, but I saw this post about this one guy. He said, where are the decks? We haven't had a deck in a while. And I went to go check the decks, and I was like, you're right, we even haven't had a free deck in a while. So yeah, they kind of slipped up on this one. Hopefully it will bounce back, but hey, the writing's on the wall. We saw the Steam charts, and now yeah, it needs to be studied, my dude. But for right now, that's pretty much the end for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. Upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.